Hi, my name's Abel. Welcome to the video. I'm going to be going over this past week's training. I want to kind of do it all at once so that I can have a more, complete, kind of coherent stream of thought as opposed to just doing little snippets throughout the day. So the plan this week was I just wanted to be consistent and get some good quality stuff in every day. Even if it was just an easy run. I wanted to get on some hills like I've been doing. I've been hitting a lot of hills lately, and I'll talk a little bit more about that later. I also ended up modifying my workout plan a little bit and doing a moderate run instead of a threshold, which I was a little bit frustrated with in the moment, but things happen sometimes. And plus, it was a good opportunity to train a little bit differently. Well, to get a little bit different of a stimulus. I haven't done kind of a longer, continuous effort like that in a minute. It wasn't necessarily too hard, like I could recover from it fine. But anyways, we'll get into that later. So Monday was when I did the hill workout. I coupled it with a little bit of speed work. I started out with 8 by 30 seconds fast. I don't really usually give myself a pace or anything like that. I kind of know where the throttle is, how much I can push for however long or intense the workout is. But generally, I guess, thinking about it, it was probably close to 800 a mile effort on those 30 seconds. Did 1 minute jog in between all those, and then after that was over, 5-minute rest, and then went into 8 by 30 second hills with 90 seconds in between where I jogged back down, and then I kind of shuffled around a little bit. That workout had me feeling a little bit more confident by the end of it. I was pretty satisfied with what I got out of it. I gave myself a lot less rest than I was used to, but also that was intentional. I wanted to kind of put myself in a little bit of a more uncomfortable position and focus, get a little bit more blend of VO2 stuff in there too. Tuesday's usually the hardest day of the week for me to get out, but I managed to get out. I did 60 minutes easy, just on this trail that's in town. It was really beautiful. Spring's really starting to hit. I think that was the day that we saw a groundhog getting a little rambunctious with a tree limb. Wednesday was when I ended up doing the moderate run. My original plan was to do just moderate on Wednesday and then, go straight into a workout on Thursday. But when I did the moderate run, I was a lot higher effort for the pace that I was hitting. So I kind of treated it more like a tempo and just really tried to get the effort in and just get the time on the feet and just handle being a little tough with it. The weather wasn't great. It was hot and it was really windy, and I was running on a dirt road and the dust was blowing up in my face and my mouth. So it was uncomfortable, not necessarily like as uncomfortable as a workout would be, but just given the conditions, it was a little bit more uncomfortable than I was hoping for. So I decided to scrap the workout on Thursday and really just focus on that moderate run. I made that decision probably about halfway through. So I really just tried to get the quality in on the second half with that moderate run, and it was good. I was definitely tired at the end. It was probably like 3/4 of a workout as opposed to a full workout, but it was intense enough for me to need to, take a day afterwards and recover a little bit. Brings us to Thursday. I said 7 miles easy, keep it simple. I was pretty busy on Thursday. I had a pretty stacked schedule, but still managed to get out, so that was good. And then Friday, I doubled. In the morning, I woke up real early and did 6 miles easy with my fiance. We ended up having a little bit of a run-in with a raccoon. It was not as eventful as it sounds, but it was kind of funny. It was like running tangent to us, so it was like gonna intercept us, but we couldn't see that it was running into a grate, so we thought it was coming straight for us. So that caused us a little bit of excitement, and then all of a sudden it just disappeared in the grate, and we didn't know where it went. But I'm here now, so take that. And then in the evening, I did 65 minutes easy. Just wanted to get out there, get time on feet. So it ended up being a little bit over 14 miles on the day. Saturday ended up having a pretty busy schedule with some stuff I was doing. That day I went fishing, which I have some clips of. Did a little bit of lounging and just enjoying the day. It was perfect weather. Hammocked and read a little bit, and it was good. I only managed 5 miles, but still got out there, got it in. That's what I was focused on this week, and pretty satisfied with the result of Saturday, even if it wasn't, I would have liked to have done a little bit more volume, but at the end of the day, got in what I was able to get in. Sunday, I was planning on a long run, but the weather kind of took a left turn. And I also ended up kind of running out of time with what I had available. So unfortunately, I cut it a little bit. I ended up doing just a little bit under 8.5, but still managed to get out there. And I would say that is a win for some of these days, because I have a lot more packed schedule than I realize sometimes. So all in all this week, it's raining. I don't know if you can hear that on my skyline. Anyways, yeah, all in all this week, it was good. Hit hills, hit some moderate work. Didn't get a long run in, but I'm gonna throw one in early next week, I think. Make up for that a little bit. Managed to get out on the busy days, get a run in. Also managed to get out and enjoy some of the weather, even when I was busy. Just make the most of it this week. Good weather, ready for spring. Enjoying watching some NBA playoffs. If you have any questions or concerns about running and you would like some advice, feel free to reach out to me. I'll give you some contact info in the description. If you're interested in looking into me as a running coach for you, then there's info in the description for that as well. And beyond that, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have fun out there on your own.